Hello children. Hope all are fine and healthy. Myself Kokila Bhatia teaching Maths for Standard 8 in Shet Vidya Mandir English High School and Junior College welcome you all. Children, let's continue with lesson number 11 Statistics. In my last session, we had discussed and learned what is an average, statistics, and frequency table. Now let's go to subdivided bar graph diagram. Children, bar graph is popular because they allow the readers to recognize patterns easily than looking at the table of numerical data. Like joint bar graph, subdivided bar graph are also used for comparison of the given data. In subdivided bar graph, two or more constituents are shown by parts of a single bar. To draw it, we add the numerical values of the entities, decide a scale, and show the total by a bar proportional to the scale. Then we divide the bar in parts proportional to the entities we have added. Hence, this type of diagram is called subdivided bar diagram. Now here children, in the following table, data of the transport means used by students in 8th standard commutation between home and school is given. You have to draw a subdivided bar graph to show the data. The scale is given. On y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 500 students. Now, there are 3 towns that the students are coming. That is from Paithan, Yola and Shahpur. With the help of cycle from Paithan, the students that travel are 3,250. Then by bus and auto 750, on foot 1000. In Yola by cycle 1500, bus and auto 500, on foot 1000. And from Shahpur cycle 1250, bus and auto 500, on foot 500. Now here first you are going to find out the total number of students coming from Paithan, Yola and Shahpur. So from Paithan the total number of students coming are 5,000. From Yola it's 3,000 and from Shahpur 2,250. Children, let's see the steps for drawing a subdivided bar graph with the help of the data of the transport means used by the students of standard 8th for communication between home and school that was given in our previous slide. Children, first you have to draw the x-axis and y-axis on a graph paper. After drawing the x-axis and y-axis to your right hand side in the corner, you are going to write down the scale that was given. On y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 500 students. Then you are going to make a key below that showing with different marks the children coming by cycle, by bus and auto and on foot. After that you are going to write down the names of the towns on x-axis keeping equal distances between two consecutive bars. After that you are going to show number of students on y-axis with the scale 1 centimeter is equal to 500 students. Then total number of students in the town Paithan is 5,000. Show it by a single bar. Then show the number of students coming by bus and auto, on foot by a part of the bar by some mark that you have shown in the key. In the same manner, the remaining part of the bar will represent the students coming by cycle. Show this part by another mark. Similarly, draw the subdivided bars for the towns Yola and Shahpur. Let's go with one more example, children. In the following table, number of trees planted in the year 2016 and 2017 in 4 towns is given. Show the data with the help of subdivided bar graph. Scale on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 50 trees. Now there are 4 towns, that is Karjat, Vadgaon, Shivapur, Khandala. In 2016, the trees planted in Karjat was 150. In 2017, it was 200. In Vadgaon, the trees planted in 2016 was 250 and 2017 300. In Shivapur town, in 2016, the trees planted were 200 and in 2017 was 250. And in Khandala, the trees planted in the year 2016 was 100 and in 2017 was 150. So again, here you are going to first find out the total trees planted in the 2 years. In Karjat, the total trees that were planted was 350. In Vadgaon, the total trees planted was 550. In Shivapur, the trees planted were 450. And in Khandala, the trees planted were 250. Children, here again let's see how to draw a subdivided bar graph with number of trees planted in the year 2016 and 2017 in the 4 towns. Now, first what you are going to do, children? You are going to draw the x-axis and y-axis on a graph paper. Then in one corner, you are going to write down the scale, that is on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 50 trees. Then you are going to show the trees planted in 2016 and trees planted in 2017 with some mark, that is your key. You are going to show the mark, correct. Then in x-axis, what are you going to write? You are going to write down the names of the town or villages keeping equal distances of bars, right. Then on y-axis, what are you going to show, children? Yes, you are going to show the number of trees with the scale 1 centimeter is equal to 50 trees. After that, let's take only Karjat, okay? Let's take only Karjat. Then what you are going to do for the Karjat? You are going to see what is the total number of trees planted in Karjat. So what was the total number of trees that was planted in Karjat was 350, right? But how you are going to draw that? You are going to draw a single bar. After that, you are going to see what is the number of trees planted in the year 2016 and 2017. So in the year 2017 was 200. So you will mark 200 and you will show that with the mark that you have shown in that key, and the rest will be your trees planted for the year 2016. In the same manner, you will go for Vadgaon, Shivapur and Khandala. Now let's go for the percentage bar graph diagram. A subdivided bar graph drawn by converting the data into percentages is called as percentage bar graph. In a percentage bar graph, all bars are of height 100 units. Now this means, children, in drawing a percentage bar graph, bars of length equal to 100 for each class are drawn in the first step and subdivided into the proportion of the percentage of their component in the second step. The diagram so obtained is called percentage bar graph. Now for example, here there are 3 towns that is given to us, that is Arvi, Marshi, Barshi, where the total number of the trees are in Arvi is 60, Marshi 75, Barshi 90, and the trees survived in Arvi is 42, Marshi is 45 and Barshi is 45. So here first you are going to find out the percentage of the survived tree. Now to find the percentage of the survived tree, first you are going to see the number of trees that are survived. What is the number of trees survived in RB? 42. Out of how many trees? 60. Now to find out percentage, you are going to multiply it with 100. Correct. So 42 upon 60 into 100. After cancellation, what is the percentage of the survived trees? 70%. Correct. Now in Marshy again, what is the number of trees survived? 45 out of 75 into 100. So after cancellation, you get 60%. Then in Barshi, what are the number of trees survived? 45 out of 90 into 100. And what is the percentage? 50%. Correct. Now here children, let's see the percentage bar graph of the data of the town Arvi, Marshy and Barshi. Now here children, first what are we going to do? Yes, we are going to draw x-axis and y-axis, right? Then you are going to write in one corner what you are going to write. You are going to write the scale, that is on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10%. After that, what are you going to show below the scale? You are going to show the key, that is trees survived and trees unsurvived with some mark. Correct. Now on x-axis, what are you going to show? You are going to show the towns, that is Arvi, Marshy and Barshi. And on y-axis, percentage of number of trees of scale 1 centimeter is equal to 10%. Right. Now in a percentage bar graph, all bars are of height 100 units. So here you don't have to see the total what you have got. All your bars will be of height 100 units. Now in each bar we have to show the percentage of survived trees. Now what is the survived trees in Arbi? 70%. Correct. So we are going to show 70% with the giving a mark that you have shown in the key, and the rest will be your unsurvived trees. In the same way we will go for Marshy and Barshi. Now with this I finish with the chapter statistic. Hope children you have understood. Now I would like you to do practice set 11.2 and 11.3 in your notebook. Thank you. God bless.